and welcome to Toad TV. We are your hosts, the Crafty Toads. Mary Beth is wearing the Stay Soft shawl, and Helen is wearing the Botanica by Casapinka. Hi everyone. Do you like our newest additions to our podcast?
We amuse ourselves to no
To no end.
We had to put them together before we podcast.
Just so we could do it. That. We got them to show shawls at the shows that we're going to be doing, which, by the way, can I just say, Stitches Midwest.
Yes, we're coming for you.
We're coming back, Chicago. We had such a good time last time coming back. So hopefully people who didn't get a chance to make it to YarnCon, Mary, might be able to come to Stitches Midwest.
It is August 1st through 4th.
Yeah. In what, Edgartown?
It's Schaumburg or something, Illinois.
It's in Illinois. It's just a
it's
little
right
bit
outside
left.
of
It's
Chicago.
a little bit to the left.
What have you been doing all day, Mary Beth?
Yeah, it's a little bit to the left of Chicago, i.e. to the west of Chicago. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see some people there.
Yeah.
And people who came to YarnCon, you might want to come back again. So also, I was thinking that if there's a particular colorway you want us to bring, let us know and we'll see if we can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we're coming to you. And anyway, we got these mannequins to show off our shawls. And we thought it would be very, very funny. Very funny to have them introduced. So,
Be our intro.
for those of you that are new, I am Mary Beth. You can find me all over as Mary Beth 494.
And I'm Helen, and you can find me as HelenHG69.
And we are the Crafty Toads. We have a page on Ravelry where we are holding a whole bunch of different things. We're doing a bunch of stuff. And
yeah, the Tri-Wizarding Tournament starts in a couple weeks, and we've put up a hint for the first project with what type of yarn and needles you're going to need.
And people have already started showing us their swatches,
yeah,
which is very cool.
And people are getting excited about it. Yeah. So that's fun.
And
we'll talk about the Brunswick T.
That's right. We're doing a knit along, the Brunswick T. We're going to talk about that when we show our progress. So we have that.
We also, we are the dyers and sewers behind Toad Hollow Yarns and Bags. So that's us.
And you can find that all over as Toad Hollow NJ.
Yep.
All right.
We have 2 dogs and 2 cats, all 4 of whom will probably make an appearance at some point or another.
The tank top's the only one we're missing.
Yeah.
We have 3 black and whites right around us right now.
Yeah.
Spike and Drew are the dogs. We try and keep their barking to a minimum. However, in the amusement of our beginning section, they chomped through their treats and they're done.
Yeah.
So.
And this is also the end of a long day. We usually podcast mid-morning. It's now probably about 6 o'clock at night.
Because I know I've been dying all day.
We went back to work today and it sucks.
It really does. All right. So, well, let's get into some knitting. We'll do the rest of it at the end. Let's do some knitting.
Okay.
All right. You have 2 things to show?
Yeah, should we start with the Brunswick? And we'll
well, I have 3.
So
should I do mine first, my shawl first, and show that?
Sure.
Okay, and then we'll go into the Brunswick. I am doing the Ivy Over the Door by Helen Stewart. It is a gorgeous, long, rectangular shawl. And the reason I wanted to show this is because I added my second color and you're really beginning to see what it looks like. And I want to show you guys because it's so pretty. Okay, Spike is now lying on all my projects.
Oh, Spike is exactly where he wants to be, at our feet.
My second color is the Lost Words. My first color is Adder and my second color is the Lost Words. And this is how it is coming up. And it is just spectacular. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
That's gorgeous.
It really is.
They blend very well together.
I love them together,
yeah.
But the Lost Words is really blowing me away. I love the fact that you're getting these little pops of yellow coming through.
And if you're familiar at all with our Lost Words yarn collection, all of the colors are in this one skein, and it's really kind of cool.
Yeah, so this is how it's looking. I haven't really done that much on it because we have 2 projects that we're working on that have been taking up a lot of my time, but I did put this in since the last time we podcast, and I just wanted to show you how pretty it is. I just think it's so beautiful. So if you would, want to join me I'm using adder and lost words, and I'm making ivy over the door. Oh my god, I just broke myself in the eye with the needle. Did we mention this?
Yeah, long day.
Really long day.
We took a couple days to recuperate, and today was our first day back. It's just like,
Oh my god. Let's see what damage I can do. I know, there's fluff over there too. It's
I
like
vacuumed this room this morning, and the rug is black again. It's just, anyway.
having black and white animals, it just really is very difficult. Okay, on to the Brunswick.
Yes, we are running a knit along, doing the Brunswick T by Marie Green, who is Olive Knits all over the place. And try to find the picture. It's a short sleeve tee using finger and weight yarn. And we had we cast on?
I think so. I
Last
remember
podcast,
holding
I
that
think,
up.
we maybe swatched or just cast on,
Right.
but
Oh, you know what it was? I bet we had just swatched.
okay. So I am still increasing for my sleeves in my back and my front.
Okay, before you show it, show the yarn.
Okay.
And then show your yarn and the pop.
Okay, so this is my main color. The main body of the sweater is going to be in Standing Stones, which is this very soft gray with colored speckles.
Oh my god, this is just so spectacular.
And this is going to be the bottom, which is Hagrid's umbrella. So
pretty.
love
Okay.
it.
Now show
Okay.
them, because this is the pièce de resistance. Pièce de resistance. It's a good thing we don't speak French.
Just go.
Oh my god, that's so gorgeous.
Look at that. I love this. I'm alternating skeins every 2 rows. So anyway, this is how far I've gotten, and I just love how this color is knitting up. So just because it's hand-dyed yarn, I am alternating so that there won't be a very definite difference when I switch skeins of yarn. So.
I love the way that's coming out.
Oh, I just love the speckles.
Oh, I really, really love
Yeah.
that.
So.
If I ever say, no, I'm not going to do that because you've already done a sweater in that, just, tell me no.
Okay.
Do it anyway.
That one I was
because-
showing you this morning would be
Yeah.
very pretty, and especially if you did like a light pink mowage and the lace. So
Very pretty.
anyway,
We
So,
have decided
Standing
we're going to
Stones.
make lots and lots of t-shirts, sweaters.
just in
And
time
just-
for winter.
That's our thing now.
We're gonna make 5 sweaters this summer.
I'm gonna set up, if I can get these two done, I'm gonna be so
Yeah.
ecstatic. My colors are, my main color is Lucy, like that. And my
God.
accent color is
No.
Acorn. However, I can't show it to you because somebody bought it out from under me at Moms and Makers last Saturday. So
It's a green.
it's a green. So I am going to go from this into a soft, subtle green. And this is how it's looking so far.
So Maribeth is gonna be more of a fade into her color, and I'm gonna be a pop. God, I love that.
I know. I just love this.
So this is Lucy. I don't
much.
think we said the color name.
Yeah, I did. I said that it was
Okay.
Lucy. So that's Lucy. And I am increasing for my sleeves.
What size cable are you on?
I think I'm on a 24
24? I
maybe.
mean, you've got 400 stitches in you.
Yeah, I
No
don't
wonder you want to switch needles.
No, it's not that. It's not. That's not the problem.
'Cause
I
it's
was saying to
60.
Helen, I'm using my Dreams for this, which are made of wood, and they're sticky, so that
Yeah.
as I'm sliding it along, they stick. So I have to get a pair of.
So it's,
I'm. It's not.
it's a little bit of strangled knitting.
It's not that bad. But that's okay
Here.
because I'm on a size larger needle, so that it's
Look at how I
the
move.
it's because of the needle.
No,
I think it is.
I think you're delusional.
No, because I'm not having any problem with the other one, and
Maybe
I'm
you're not
doing it on
knitting
the
as
same
tightly.
size. No, I'm knitting exactly the same.
Right, then we have to get you chokers.
I have to get chow goose, that's all. Anyway, I am not alternating skeins. I am going to fade it in, so when I get down a little bit further, then I'm going to start doing the fading in where you do one row of the second skein. And then,
with the variegation, you shouldn't necessarily need.
right.
The skeins is just with your tonals and your speckles, you probably want to alternate. So
I'm just, that's what I'm going to do. You know, I can't be bothered with this alternating skein business. Will you stop making fun of my knitting? But
it is a little bit of a tight knit.
Oh my god. I do really love the way this is knitting up. I just think it's so beautiful.
It is gorgeous. I
cannot
love
wait
the pinks.
to see how it's going to look when it's done.
It's a fun knit.
So I'm kind of hoping I'm going to make it with 2 skeins and not have to go into a third.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to see.
This
but
is what I've got left on my 2.
the thing is, I sold out the third of this dye lot out from under me, probably to the same person that bought my acorn. So that I just dyed some more. I will wait and see how it looks.
See how it
next to the
looks, and
skein.
if it looks that much different, then what you'll do is fade into the next 2, and then alternate.
I'll see.
I think with the variegation,
Fading into the next. Are you kidding me? So I'm gonna have 3 skeins.
no. You fade into this one,
Right.
and then once you've faded into this one, then you alternate on the last 2.
Okay. I'll see. Anyway, it very likely may come out that it's exactly the same because I'm not good of a dyer.
It could be.
Or it could be that it's, purple.
It's a
And
totally
it's
different color.
doesn't look anything
Oh,
like it.
look, Lucy. We
Yeah.
don't have pink anymore.
I made up pink. So we shall see. However, I'm enjoying the knit a lot, other than fighting the needles. But I'm enjoying the knit, and I'm excited to wear it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna
Yeah,
be
I wanna
a fun
get it
one
done.
to wear. So that's where we are. That's the Brunswick T. So we put up something on Instagram to show us your progress
And the
in our Ravelry group.
The Ravelry
We're
thread
doing the
for it.
knit along, and
because Tuesday was a week since we started the knit along, so we were just doing a week check-in.
we said, "Hey,
'Cause,
show us your progress."
We are actually knitting the knit along
yeah.
and knitting in time with everybody.
So our the winner, the one who we have chosen, is
Well, you kind of jumped a step.
okay. What?
So we suggested people put up their progress. So we chose someone who had put up one of the people who put up their progress to win a prize. You forgot that step. That we were
I did.
giving a prize. No, in the podcast you didn't say that.
No, I did. You just weren't listening to me.
Okay.
Anyway, we picked someone who put up their progress, and it is Jean KD. Wait a minute. Jean KD.
And she's knitting hers out of Duluth, Romania.
And it's so pretty.
So pretty. And she sent me a private Ravelry message about how much she's enjoying knitting with it.
She says that she loves the tiny specks.
And
So
it's her first time knitting with our yarn.
that's fantastic. So, Jean, you win a prize, and the prize is
If you could just confirm your address, I'm pretty sure
we know who you
you
are.
know who you are because you bought the yarn from us. But just confirm so I make sure I said it.
So that your prize is a notions pouch with one of our watercolor foxes on it. So get in touch with us.
Is this cat?
Do not tempt me. I will send him out. Please get in touch with us, and we will send you your prize.
So he will hold all your notions for your Brunswick T.
There you go, because you need all sorts of notions.
Stitch markers.
Stitch
Get
markers
your
and
head
things.
out of my water, please.
Okay, shall we move on to the next one? All right, show of hands. How many people have cast on the Novelli T by Caitlin Hunter? Yeah. We are not ones to jump on, you know, somebody's put out a new thing and everybody's casting on and we're like, oh my God, we have to cast on. This one caught us.
She put that up. She put the sneak peek of that sweater up. I'm knitting that sweater.
Yeah.
That is just that
She
gorgeous
really,
sweater.
she got us.
So this is the Novelli. It's by Boylan Knitworks, who is Caitlin Hunter. That is the Novelli T. And I just love it. And we were having so much fun picking our color combinations for it.
I had one all picked out and I was all set to go. And then at the last minute, I changed my mind. Because I do that a lot.
Yeah, I was going to do Lollybrock. So I'm done with that water.
I would say so.
I was going to use Lollybrock from our Lost in Time collection. And probably Sassenach from our Lost in Time collection. But no.
Nope.
Oh, here. Where's your...
Oh, look, you have acorn. There you go. All right, my colors are... My main color is going to be... Oh my God. Isn't that pretty? I know. My main color is Felix Felicis, which is the Good Luck Serum from Harry Potter. My darker contrast color is I'm Not Really Left-Handed, which is the brown on top. And my lighter contrast color is going to be Sassenach, which is the light pink. I am 6 rows into my ribbing. So I have very little to show, but I have started it.
However, I'm pretty sure that once we're done the ribbing, we go right into color work, so it'll
so.
start to get really...
So this is how I'm Not Really Left-Handed is knitting up. You can't really see it. I have changed this already. I cast it on and immediately changed it.
Miss Mary Beth is better than the designer.
Right. It's not so much that Mary Beth is better than the designer. It's just that I like 2x2
Mary
ribbing.
Beth didn't feel like doing a 1x1 rib.
I like 2x2 ribbing. So I am doing 2x2 rib. That's all I've changed. Rather than doing 1x1, I'm doing 2x2. I'm hoping that it is going to make it a little bit more relaxed around my midriff so that it will be a nice loose thing, you know.
Okay.
That's my goal. All right. Hey, man, come on. Good boy. Okay.
So these are my colors.
The only reason I'm not doing it in that is because Helen beat me to it.
So Acorn is my bottom. Then ROUS from our Princess Bride collection is going to be the color work part of it. And then Crookshanks is going to be my body.
Ah, Crookshanks is my jam.
So much.
I love that color.
So I am exactly as far as Mary Beth. I am 6 rows into my rib. But I'm a good little soldier and I am doing the 1x1 rib. So that is my progress.
It's beautiful.
I can't wait to get to the color work.
No, me neither.
So we can start to see. And then also, you know, to get to the knit part.
I was going to say, I can't wait to get past the ribbing. We have both, if you've been watching any of the most recent episodes, we both have gone over to Norwegian style knitting. Excuse me, and we are doing Norwegian pearls, which really make life a lot easier.
Yes.
It does. It makes life so much easier when you're doing those pearls.
And I was thinking about it this morning. The reason I did it was because I had a tendonitis in my arm. I haven't felt that
Yeah.
in a very long time, and I've been doing a lot of knitting.
So this is
So
good.
this is really good.
This is very good.
So that is all the knitting.
Can I have the tufts, please?
Oh, yeah.
I have.
Would you like the one that's on the floor?
No, this one's fine. I have been dyeing all day so that my hands are very, very dry. And they're a bit of a mess. That little piece that's missing is under my nail.
What the hell?
It caught on my nail. You act as if I did it on purpose. Like I want
So
that
no,
under my
it was
nail.
more, is your hand that rough that you're just taking chunks out
Yeah.
of it?
Okay. All right. So
That is the knitting.
this is a little discombobulated.
This is what happens when we do things at the end of the day.
So last week it was something else. This week it's because it's the end of the day. It's just, let's face it,
it's a
we're
mess.
a mess.
Yeah.
We are a mess. Oh, we did have some questions. And I know that one person asked what the shawl is behind us. That is the Pollinator shawl. She did it, I can't remember the designer, but it's the Pollinator shawl. It'll come right up. She did it in 2 colors. I did mine with a main color of sandy beaches or New Jersey beaches, and then I used a 6-pack of boho minis. So I used the minis instead of a second full skein. But mine did not come out as big as the designers. Mine is not
It's just
nearly.
your strangled knitting.
I really don't think so. I think I just cut it off early. I can't remember.
Strangled knitting.
Could we maybe not call it strangled?
It's by Dominique Trad.
It's okay, baby. Come on.
And this is what it looks like in real
When
life.
it's fit, properly.
With 2 colors. And what Mary Beth did was she just, for the stripes, put in the minis.
Right. So wherever there was the second color, I put in the minis. And I just changed minis and did it that way. All right. We asked people to show us their Maryland haul because we wanted to say thank you to everybody who shopped with us at Maryland. And we said that we would be giving away one of our blue crab bags to somebody who put up a picture of their haul and tagged us on Instagram. So the winner of that is
Dun, dun, dun.
dun, 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 Jillena Sue. It's JILLENASUE. Please get in touch with us. Let us know that you saw this.
Yeah, just DM us on Instagram and we will send out your bag.
We will send out your bag, but we are making up a blue Maryland crab bag, an extra one to send out to you because you won.
Yeah.
So congratulations. All right.
And for the people who placed pre-orders for the bag and the yarn, and also placed orders for yarn and bags while we were away in Maryland, that will all be going out early next week.
Yes. They are, the yarn is all drying because that's what I was dyeing today, and the bags are being made and they will all be
Ready to go.
merrily on their way.
Yes.
Oh, also May's yarn is going out next week too because that
Yeah.
was one of the other things I dyed. The Griffin is going out. Love that color so much. All right, I think we have, excuse me. We got our May knit crate.
Hi, Paige. Had to get that in there.
This is this month's color.
Look at that.
This month you only get 1 skein.
You only get
I only get 1 skein, but you get a project marker, a stitch marker.
It is 75% superwash, 15% nylon, 10% cashmere. It's really soft and squishy. And it is their colorway Citrus Squeeze. And you get a whole bunch of choices for patterns.
And you also get ladybugs, little ladybugs. So you get those, and then you get the booklet with the patterns, and she's got a whole bunch of, she's got crochet patterns, knitted patterns, sock patterns. Is this fingering?
Yeah.
It is, right? So it's fingering weight, so you could use it for, just about anything you want, or if you decide you want to do one of the patterns in here.
Yeah. So we will set up a Ravelry thread for the giveaway of this, and come tell us your favorite summer dessert.
We do a lot with food.
Okay, do you not want to do?
No. It's just I noticed that we do a lot with food.
People don't seem to mind.
No, not at all. All right, so leave us a comment on the Ravelry thread. What's your favorite summer dessert? Please make sure you are a member of our Ravelry group and leave it there, not so much in the comments underneath, because that way you will be entered.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that we need to talk about? Is there anything else you would like to say? Yes, that. Okay, so we introduced.
I have an FO that I did in the 4 days since we last spoke.
Rachel, I'm so sorry. She's such a liar.
We had Rachel, the lovely Rachel, sample knit Casapinka's Botanica shawl for us. And it is stunning.
Oh my God, this shawl is so gorgeous.
Each section, it's a huge rectangle. And each section has a different botanical feature. So this, if you got the trees there.
We should hold it the right way up so
Yeah.
you can see the trees. See, that shows really well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then down here,
Here are the bees.
I think these are the dandelions
Okay.
in the red. Yep, see, you can just see the dandelions.
Okay. This section has butterflies. There are butterflies in there.
We're starting to lose our light. You got the honeycomb.
This section up here has flowers. This one has, can you see them? There. See, do you see the flower?
It's like a tall flower, and
Oh
then
my
your buds
God.
are up here. This one has really tall flowers too.
This one has wheat sheaves. Anyway, and if that's not enough,
They're bees.
no, look, she put in stripes.
Oh yeah, there's stripes.
Look at the stripes. Oh my God.
So Rachel did this very speedily for us, just in time for Maryland. And the kits are now up in the shop. So
Because we took this to Maryland and immediately sold out of every single one of those colors.
Yeah.
Because everybody wanted to make it in those colors.
Yeah, all I had to do was wander around wearing the shawl. So the green is acorn. This section here is goldfinch, dandelion puff, and then fox. So we have kits with the 4 colors in the shop for anybody who wants a fun summer project.
This is fun to knit.
Yeah.
You will not be bored.
No, and it's just fascinating.
I
The
love
way
it.
with stitches and texture she has gotten all these different botanical. So it's Botanique by Casapinka.
And if you want to do it from stash, of course, do it from
Yeah,
stash.
you just
4
need-
distinct colors.
4 full skeins. And
Yes.
Yours to go.
But it's...
Thank you, Rachel.
because
Beautiful
Rachel,
job.
yeah, she got it to us in like a month, and she sent us the leftover yarn, and I know that the green was the one that we had the most left over, but everything else was right around 80 grams or 90 grams that she used.
Yeah.
So she used almost everything. The green was just a little bit less, but I think it was still like 65 grams.
You still need a
So
full
you still
skein.
need a full skein. But yeah, no, it is beautiful. And I may have to make it myself just because I love
The idea of the
the
whole thing.
idea of it
Yeah.
so much. But I will see after I finish all the other projects that I'm working on.
Yeah. So also we are slowly but surely adding stuff back into the shop, the stuff that's left from the spring shows, and if you follow us on Instagram, you saw the mountain of yarn that was delivered yesterday. So we are dyeing up more stuff for the shop.
Yep.
So
We will be adding new colors.
the shop will be full again relatively soon. I put the listed DK in bags today, and the shawl kit, and then everything else will get
Yep.
put up.
It will go up as it goes up, as it gets done.
And last thing is, if you haven't gotten your advent calendar from us or anyone else yet, ours are still up for purchase, so you can grab your advent calendar.
There you go. You get the choice of 12 mini skeins or 24 mini skeins and a full skein for casting on your Christmas Eve socks.
Yep.
And both of them have the option for a bag too, if you would like to. And just in case anybody asks, I am wearing the Stay Soft shawl by Vera Valimaki that I had lots of fun knitting. 2-color shawl, but really beautiful.
3-color, right?
No, 2-color, 3-color, maybe 3-color. Oh, you're right, it is 3-color, but 2 of my colors were so similar that they just look the same. So I always think it's only 2. Just one section is pinker than the other. But yeah, 3 colors. All right. I have a dog's head in my lap that is telling me that she would like to go outside. So I think this is our cue.
Yeah.
We
It's
will.
a short one today.
Gonna make editing it and getting it up online very easy.
Yes.
All right. We will be back next week with a stitching, cross-stitching floss tube episode, and then we will be back in 2 weeks with another knitting episode. And at that point, we should be just about ready to start the Try Wizarding tournament. So it's gonna be really close. Today is what, the 15th?
Probably.
No, today's the 15th.
Today's the 15th, so the
29th.
29th, yeah.
We'll be right there. Yeah.
Grab your wands, everybody. Get ready.
Grab your wands, grab your niches. I said niches. I was trying to do knitting needles and stitches, and I don't know why. Anyway, grab your knitting needle and let's get ready to rumble. But
Okay.
if you haven't signed up for it, Try Wizarding Tournament. It's on our Ravelry page. The Crafty Toads, come let us know that you're going to join us. Very, very, very quick. You get points for joining. You get points for starting any project. You get points for finishing a project. If you do it in Toad Hollow yarn, you get extra points. If you do it in our Toad Hollow Harry Potter yarn that went out that is part of the Try Wizarding tournament, you get extra points for that.
We're just going to be throwing points around.
We're going to randomly pick point winners, or we're going to randomly assign points to people as we see their pictures. So make sure you post progress pictures.
Yeah, just so, don't be afraid to join because you don't think you'll get it finished.
Right.
So.
Because we are going to have a grand prize for the winner, the person who gets the most points over the summer, but we are going to be picking lots of random prizes over the summer of people just randomly.
Yeah.
So join us. It's going to be fun. We will pick 3 projects and challenge you to knit them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
before Drew starts barking,
go forth and knit, everybody.
go forth and knit, make something beautiful, and we will see you next week.
Yep.